Hello everyone and welcome back to Arctic Retro. It's still in the summertime now, but today it's kind of cold and it's raining heavily, so I have time to do a little work in my attic. I got this Amiga tank mouse that's not working, and I'm gonna see if I can repair it. And then I thought I'll show you how and see if I can do it. Let's take a look. This is the mouse in question. I got it recently and it looks okay, but but it's not working properly. The buttons are not clicky. So I guess the micro switches there are worn out and needs to be replaced. Let me just test it on this Amiga 600. The movement is okay, so the track ball is working, but none of the switches. They work sometimes if you press hard, but yeah, you have to press really hard. Seems like they get stuck. Also, sometimes. By the way, if you need to have some PCBs produced, I can maybe help you there, because this video is sponsored by PCBWay, and they have made these PCBs for me. I must say the quality is really good, so I can really recommend PCBWay. Right now they have a campaign with up to 20% discount on multi-layer 4 and 6 layer PCBs, so check out PCBWay.com. Besides PCB manufacturing, they can also do CNC machining and 3D printing, including injection molding. They also do PCB assembly and advanced PCB. So go ahead and visit PCBWay.com and check out their services. Also, it is kind of dirty, so it needs a good cleaning. Alright, so let's just go ahead then and open up and see what we can do. So this should be a rather easy and straightforward fix if everything goes as planned. We'll see about that. And here I can see still the plastic that are over this pad are on. No, is it? Yeah, I think it is. This should actually be removed. I'll remove that anyway. So this has a smooth surface like this one. I got this mouse from my friend Robert in Sweden, because I actually have a lot of Amigas, but I only have a few mouses for those, so I needed one at least. Okay, here it is. Maybe I should take off this cover for the ball. This ball that looks like a hard-boiled egg yolk. I'm also removing the two screws that are holding the PCB and everything. I'm gonna remove those as well. Then I can take the plastics and put them in a good hot soapy bath of water. I start by spraying the parts with a little window cleaner. Leave that for a couple of minutes. Then some warm water with some dishwashing soap. So that cleaned up very nicely, and next I'm gonna desolder the switches. And I don't think it's possible to place them in the wrong direction. They should go this way with the pins facing out like that and not like that. So try to get it right. With just a few pins to solder out, I'm going to use my manual pump instead of heating up the desoldering station. We should conserve our electricity, shouldn't we? I just placed the PCB into this holder makes it so much more stable. Okay, let's see now. There's one other buttons. It takes away most of the solder, so kind of works. This is just one of the cheapest solder suction pumps you can find. Oops. And I actually forgot I should use a little bit of flux. Yeah, that was all 8 holes. I think this is a little bit more to do. Then I just try to wiggle them loose without damaging the pads. I use a little plier not to burn my fingers. Okay, that just fell off, so that was totally damaged from before. So yeah, the inside just came loose. Okay, I think it's loose. Yeah, first one is out. The other one, almost all the pins are loose already. It just fell apart, that one too. Yeah, it's out. Next I'm just gonna clean up everything with a solder wick. Use a little bit of flux first. Oops, it got hot really quick. Yeah, now those look very nice and clean. Finally, a little cleaning with some alcohol. Get rid of the old flux. Then in with the new switches. Finally a little bit of soldering, and it's important to make sure that the switch is flush with the board and not soldered in an angle, so just push it down from the back side and try to solder, but it grips very nicely without any extra force. Not dwell too long on these because you can melt the plastic. Just leave the one on the top to cool off while I take the next one. Oops. Yeah, accidents happen. And we're done. Now I just cleaned the whole PCB with some alcohol. It was a bit dirty, especially around here where the openings are. Yeah, look at that. Also clean the other side. And of course these rollers, they tend to clog up with the dirt, so I'm trying to clean away as much as possible while rolling them. There's also one under there. I need to turn it. You could of course disassemble this part even more and take out these smaller parts and clean them good, but I think this is sufficient. And that's the other roller, and it is spring loaded, so I'll just try and clean it. Just clean a little bit around inside the cavity here. There's even more gunk down here. There's also two capacitors, those 47 microfarads, and while I'm here, why not replace those? And here's a couple of brand new ones, 47 microfarads, 25 volts. The other were 10, but I guess that's okay. Short leg is the negative side. Alright, that was the soldering. Just gonna clean those as well. I just want to test those caps and see if they are any good. The ones I took out, probably still good. Yeah, 45.7 microfarad, ESR 0 ohms, so yeah, still good, but good to have them replaced anyway for future proofing. Here we can see one of the old switches and how it works. It has a small metal disc that pushes down and clicks in. However, this is damaged and doesn't click in. This part goes inside the switch. If I can make it back there again. And then there's some plastic part on top that pushes down, probably the other way around. It's broken now, and it should have some plastic pointing upward, but that plastic part was missing, broken off. I found one of those inside the mouse case. Okay, the job is done. I'm gonna assemble this. No, of course it's the other way. Just need to insert the contact. Obviously this goes down like this. No, obviously it doesn't. It goes down like this. Not always easy to figure out how things work. Always be careful with old plastics, not turn the screws too hard, or then the plastic will break. I always turn the screws a little bit anti-clockwise first, just to make them click into their groove. Okay, that's it. Just one more thing. The mouse cable is a little bit black, dirty. Gonna clean it a little bit. I just use these cotton pads for makeup, for makeup removal. Yeah, quite dirty. It has a few black marks still. I'm gonna rub with alcohol. Finally, a little contact cleaner in the contact. It's time to test. Yeah, still works. Let's see now the buttons. Yeah, very clicky and nice. Alright, that was a success, and yeah, as I predicted, a fairly easy fix. The mouse looks very nice, and I just want to say thank you to Robert over at RB Retro Bunker. He sent me this and the buttons it needed. Thanks a lot for that. And you should check out his channel, RB Retro Bunker. Alright, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the content. And I just want to say thanks for watching again, and please subscribe and hit the like button if you haven't done already. And a special thanks goes to my Patreons. See you, bye bye.